miss concerts.
What was Ben's hot take? I missed it.
No, just that Edgerunners was mid, I think, is what I saw.
I haven't gotten to
Oh,
it
if you want a hot take, I hear Edgerunners is great and has apparently tricked people into believing that the game is good. And it's very
Definitely not.
Yeah.
in my opinion. If you've enjoyed it, that's great for you,
Yeah.
and I'm happy for you that you have found things that you enjoy.
It's gotten less buggy.
I'm glad that it's less buggy. I think that game is bad, actually, on a lot of different levels
Yeah.
that are not fixable with patches.
Yeah.
I think Edgerunners is. So Chris and I had this discussion literally the first day he got to my place, and we're on like kind of opposing views on it, but like constructively so. But Edgerunners to me is aesthetically very like. To be clear, I think Cyberpunk and Night City and stuff is a very cool aesthetic.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's very, very pretty to look at.
For sure.
The story is so medium. Like, I think for me, the thing was...
In the anime?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It was so Scott Pilgrim Manic Pixie Dream Girl who takes guy who has tough life and she... makes his life all better or different and whatnot. And it was just like a tale as old as time kind of a thing that didn't exactly make sense. And also, I think I just have a real problem with any story where if anybody just talked to each other like regular styles, the whole plot would fall apart.
Yeah.
I think that was my big issue.
I felt very similarly about the game because I've seen a lot of people being like, yeah, like sure it's buggy, but the story is sweet, and it's not. The story is like a very medium episode of Standalone Complex.
Yeah.
Which you should watch, by the way.
To be clear, I watched the entire thing the whole way through.
Yeah.
Because it was fine.
Yeah.
It's like a fine show.
It's a very good show and a very good season. It's not even Trigger's best work, but it is probably one of the only cyberpunk anime that does not feature cops as the protagonists.
It's a good point,
That's a good
actually.
point.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that drives me up the bussing wall about the video game. It drives me up the wall. You've got in my head, I have a video essay about the problems I have with this game. You have 2 experience tracks. You've got experience and street cred. And there's no reason for there to be 2 experience tracks. It's just to lock you out of different equipment. And you do contract work for the cops, and that earns you street cred.
What?
It drives me effing mad.
It's so dumb. Like, they just, at the absolute base level, whiffed it so hard.
What's more punk than being a cop?
And every contract work for the cops, every single one in the whole game is murder that guy. It's murder that civilian.
Wow.
Yeah, every single one, without fail. And you get to, every single time, you find a note on their body, and the note is every time, some variation of, oh, that job went bad, I hope someone doesn't find us, or everything was great, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Every single one of them.
Dear Crime Diary.
Yeah, exactly.
Today I did a crime.
Anyway,
Good old environmental.
this is perfect music for this, by the way.
Yeah.
Graham pops off about Cyberpunk.